She's good at what she does, but she's not black. Okay. Oh, one thing I know is there's been a lot of black in her, but she's not black. That's what I know. This video is about a concept or a thought that I want to weigh in on, and I want to get off my chest or just say aloud and not just mill on in my head. And it is spurred by two different recent videos that I've seen. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find the first one, but the second one I just saw yesterday, and it was a video of Kev on stage, and he was showing, I guess, like a headline or something with Kim Kardashian, a picture of Kim Kardashian, a couple pictures of her, and it said something like Kim Kardashian channels her inner black woman for blah 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 blah. The first video that triggered this thought, or like solidified this thought for me, was something I saw on TikTok. And it was a white lady making a video that was basically saying something like the person she was dating told her that she was blacker than most black women that she knows. And then that video or a subsequent video where she was like listing off all these things she does that are black, or like, listen, I don't know what it was, okay? It was foolishness, is what it was. The thing that both of these videos have solidified in my mind, well, it's solidifying, it's like Jell-O consistency at this point, is that I am not a costume. And when I say I mean me as a black woman. I am not something that you can put on or take off as though you are donning or removing a costume. I feel like whoever, the lady in the TikTok and whoever wrote the headline in the Kev on Stage video, there's just this sentiment in our culture that I am so other and exotic and other, and I am not like, I'm othered basically, to the point that I am a fun, happy clown costume. And I am not. No one is a costume. Black women are not a costume. So, like Kev on Stage said in his video, bronzer is not black. You can't change your hair, and it's a costume. You can't put on our hair. You can't put on our skin. You can't put on our lips. You can't put on our body shape, our noses, our bone structure. You can't channel your inner what? Like Kim on Stage said, how in the world can Kim Kardashian, who is what is she, Armenian or something? I don't know. I don't follow the Kardashians, you guys. I am not keeping up with them. I never have been. God bless her on her journey. She's good at what she does, but she's not black. Okay. Oh, one thing I know is there's been a lot of black in her, but she's not black. That's what I know. I know that. That's what the family does. There's a lot of black in them, but they themselves are not black. So she can't channel her inner black woman, because if you're channeling an inner something, it's like it's a costume. What? And then the lady on TikTok, her video was super disturbing because she was listing out what I guess in her mind were pieces of the costume. Like she literally was saying it like she had bought a nice coat, or she had like donned a beautiful outfit for some event that she can put on and take off. And I'm just, in one of my recent videos, I think it was the one, I don't remember, it may have been the one where I was talking about the Humans of New York post and the people arguing in the comment section. It may have been that one. If it's not, I'll put it down below. I was discussing this idea of othering, where people will center themselves in the middle of the circle and everyone else is othered, like spokes on a wheel. So they're normal and everyone else is othered, which is how people of privilege look at stuff, and you can interpret that how you want to. When you are in the privileged position, that's kind of what people do. They center themselves in the other people. When you get into the world of people with disabilities, you realize that it's not that I'm the center and they're the other. We're all just spokes on humans. The center is human, and Roshini, who can do this, is one of the spokes. Person who uses wheelchair is one of the spokes. Person who uses crutches is one of the spokes. Person with one leg is one of the spokes, right? And the world could very well be more accessible to all of us. as opposed to centering me, whatever. But in reality, what I've come to learn as I've aged and matured is that human being is centered, and we are all on the spokes of the wheel. So none of us are normative. Human is the center of the wheel, and we are all out here. So black, white, Armenian, able-bodied, disabled, whatever, all the things, Asian, all of it, right? So when you center yourself in that way, then you look at things like blackness and womanhood as a thing you can put on and off, because you don't see it as the normal middle or the baseline of a thing. And that is not okay with me. I'm almost back to say I am not a costume, and neither are you. What about you is so deficient that you feel the need? And I'm not saying this to Kim Kardashian, because she didn't say she put on our inner black girl. I'm talking about whoever wrote that title for that ridiculous article. And I'm also talking about this woman on TikTok. Okay. And yeah, I'm talking about her specifically because she was saying it specifically. What is so deficient about you that you are not confident in who you are in all of your white-ness? You're white. It's okay. You're good. You're a whole human being unto yourself. Okay? Be that. I never in my life have woken up one morning and felt like I was channeling my inner white woman. I can't even, could you imagine me thinking that? It's ridiculous, okay? And so writing a title of channeling her inner black girl is like, what am I, a mermaid? I don't even know how to finish this thought beyond, no, Kim Kardashian was not channeling her inner black girl for anything, nor has she ever, nor will she ever. Also, the lady on TikTok, whoever told you that you were blacker than most black girls, they also need to seek help in therapy, because the way that they see the world is skewed and defective. And the list of items that you think make you black or blackish is not the wholeness of who I am. And it definitely does not make you what I am. Nor does a list of anything that you are, if I check it off, make me what you are. How do I end this video, you guys? I can't make this up. Anyway, be well. Be encouraged. I am not a